you're not confident, you're just hiding behind your masculine energy. And this is what is blocking your pleasure. I literally just filmed an entire podcast on this right now, which will be released next week. But I wanted to jump on because I know that so many of you are going to resonate with this. This was very much my story. And as I said in the podcast, I cringe at videos of me from even just a few years ago doing this work, of how penetrating I was with my message, how I had to prove my point and my truth. And for some reason, those videos from a couple of years ago still get great traction, and I get comments and likes on them, and I just cringe and go, oh my God. But that's a sign of growth, right? That's a sign of growth if you cringe at your old self. But I have total compassion. Like, I don't regret any part of my journey. But if you are needing to prove yourself, if you can't let go of control, if you're always in your mind, if you need to be right and other people to know that you are right in the argument, all of these things are not signs of a woman who is in her deepest power. They are signs of a woman who is disconnected from her deepest power and is therefore hiding behind the front of masculine energy to a degree, whether it's in your whole life or just in certain areas. But this need to, be penetrating with, who you are or needing to be right. This is you not being secure in just being the radiant divine feminine you are. And this is, that effortless confidence that comes from, well, this is who I am. I don't need to prove myself. I don't need to prove myself. I don't need to hold my boundaries. I hold my boundaries because just effortlessly, like, nobody comes in, and I just am happy to step away if some people don't meet those. But when you are hiding behind that masculine front in areas of your life, you are disconnecting yourself from your deepest pleasure, because your deepest pleasure as a woman lies in your feminine energy, lies in your ability to be open in your heart, because that is the gateway to your body being fully open in your heart, and receptive. If you're not open and receptive, you cannot receive the depth of your pleasure. You cannot feel the depth of your pleasure and create the most credible intimacy and, divine, pleasurable experience. You cannot. So they're so intertwined and related. And this is why I'm starting to speak up more and more about this, because I've realized myself on my journey how it impacted me, and how I now show up with true confidence, true, deep, unwavering, unapologetic confidence, without ever needing to prove myself. That I can sit here and know that someone is talking crap about me, making up stuff, they've perceived me as wrong, and I don't need to defend myself. I'm okay with that, and I am okay with that. But the point is, and what I wanted to just get across to you today, if you know and you resonate with this, that you are hiding behind your masculine energy in certain areas, start to look for ways that you can connect to your feminine energy in everyday life. Start to look for the little ways you can connect to your sensuality, your senses, being in your body more. Being in the head is the doing, the masculine; being in the body is the being. How can you start to connect to your feminine energy more, to awaken that true, unwavering, unshakable confidence, and be open at the same time? Open your body and your heart to your deepest, mind-blowing pleasure and intimacy.